You know who's behind this, don't you?
Ooh.
Are you going to take us too? Like you did with Robuska?
Oh yeah, I forgot I saw all of that.
The train will have to be kept under quarantine.
This is my train.
Yeah.
We will handle this my way.
Yeah.
We
What the
must
heck,
reach
dude?
Budapest on schedule. We don't have time for this.
Yes! Good! Mama, a little for Tatko too? And for Kolya.
That's not how it works, girl. Y'all ain't vampires.
All set!
Hopefully I should get this finished. Okay. Yeah, what? The train... Oh god. The train glides down to a soft brake at the checkpoint. The steels leaves beneath the final dark smoke and before it stops.
The Danube Dawn.
Danube
Operated
Dawn.
by Vienna Pannonian Railways. 12 carriages. Date of arrival, November 30th, 1912. Location, Nika border checkpoint. Persons on board, 250. 50.
The sound grow faint, looping over and over, as if trapped in a prison of numbers.
Sir?
Ooh. The conductor steps forward. The soldier's face, pale, moonlight, looks freshly recovered from long illness.
Oh, just the usual checks. We'll have you on your way shortly. Welcome to Nika checkpoint, conductors.
Piros, your chief officer. Where is he? I need to see him.
Ma'am,
His eyes drifted before finally finding the focus.
he's expecting you. Said you'd know where to find him.
Oh.
Iglika!
What? Wait.
Aima! What a joy to see you both again.
He looks-
How's the trip treating you?
He looks
All
very
going
suspicious. An officer strides and smiles, warm and practiced.
Just the usual.
Ah, well, there's nothing wrong with that. Aima, come.
Oh.
Here. A refugee gave it to me.
Oh, Uncle Piros. Now I have 5 of them. Thank you ever so much.
That's quite all right, my dear. Now, you be a good girl for Auntie Glika, and maybe she'll sew your dress for it. Then you can line them all up, like one big family.
Aww. Aima strokes the wooden doll gently. Piros watches his expressions, tired out but kind.
You look exhausted. Has there been trouble?
Do I? Perhaps I am a little worse for wear. Dealing with border patrol is always a pain. You know how it is.
He continues speaking while his eyes flick slyly towards the stewardess.
Oh, yes. I just remembered. I still have to clean the windows on the dining car. Thank you again, Uncle Piros.
Aima pockets the toy with understanding and turns to leave. The door shuts and the officer smiles turn sour.
There are eyes on us, and not just some casual suspicion. I believe they may be professionals. I just received word that 2 of my men were knocked out while on patrol. Somehow, without alerting anyone. Whoever did it was well trained. Oh, that is to say,
Samwise.
someone's sniffing us out, my friend.
Ooh.
To rule out any threat, I need to verify every passenger on board. carriage by carriage. I am fully within my authority to stop this train at any time to conduct an investigation.
What's wrong? I know that look. You know who's behind this, don't you?
Ooh.
I'll handle it.
Oh.
The St. Pavlov Foundation. You heard of them?
You waste no time. Apparently there's one on board. Samwise.
Oh, Iglika. You've met him already, haven't you? They're on your train as we speak. How else could my men have been ambushed in such an isolated location? You're harboring a snake, my friend, whether you know it or not.
She's not after the cargo. As for the assault, I will handle it. I won't allow anything to jeopardize the mission. This train must reach Budapest.
She dismissed his concern with a sharp wave.
Ah, makes me miss it. I'll never forget the day you stood up for me. It's thanks to you that they even allowed me to stay with the guerrilla unit.
The officers narrowed his eyes, mind slipping back to a faraway summer.
Things were simpler back then. All we cared about was the cause, about unity, and the Thracian Liberation Front. Fighting for a world where, regardless of race or bloodline, we'd all live as one great family. We crossed forests, trudged through the snow over the mountains, and turned the enemy's supply lines to dust. We scared those cavalrymen half to death. And when night fell, we'd gather around the fire, break bread, clean our sights, and sing those songs of war and liberation, like brothers and sisters. You remember, don't you, Iglika?
It was a good life.
Oh.
What a shame that not everyone shared our vision. Betrayal, bloodshed, comrades parting ways. We went through all of it together. In the end, even we chose to walk away. And now, after all these years, I have a second chance to fight for what we believe in. The Danube Dawn.
His voice softens as he leans against the window. He turns the scar. The scar at his temple shows raw and red like burnt vines.
I've always felt we were kindred minds, you and I. I trusted you then, and I trust you now. I won't take any action against the Foundation.
He paused.
On two conditions. First, the train mustn't leave until morning. We need it here long enough to go through some procedures and put together a justifiable account of the assault.
Procedures? You mean...
I'm getting there. Second, I need to conduct a full search of the train.
Same old talk. Stops, paper, inspections, it never ends.
The train's already been searched. You'd only raise more concern with the passengers. I can provide you the passenger list if you must check.
Earl shakes his head.
Believe me, my people don't enjoy this any more than yours do. But word has gotten out. It's only a matter of time until people start asking questions about the attack. Besides, better that I do it, rather than getting the government or the company involved. We wouldn't want their prying eyes looking any closer now, would we?
His point is made. The conductor carefully chooses her next words.
One of my crew members will be with you at all times. And tell your men to stay clear of the cargo. As for the time we're losing, I need compensation. Food, medicine, and priority clearance when we reach Budapest. The paperwork there is cumbersome, and each minute the train is stopped risks our cargo being exposed. It's give and take. Do we have a deal?
His expression's blank, then yields a faint resignation.
Hey, Gleek. I know you wouldn't make this easy. You never do.
I mean, you never make it easy too, so...
This is a fair negotiation, Pyros. For both of us. We both have responsibilities to attend to, yes?
The door creaks open. The conductress leads her steps firm, face lightened by the unusual ease. Hers follows, neither angry or content.
Finally. Is everything alright? That was a long talk.
Of course, sweetheart. I got a little carried away talking about the good old days. And I should know better than to challenge your boss at the bargaining table.
He mutters, complains, then bends low, voice dropping.
Listen, I'm sorry we haven't had the chance to talk. There's a lot on my plate right now. But when I'm done, I have another gift for you.
Another? But Uncle Pyros, my closet is already bursting.
Shh. This one's a secret. You'll see soon enough.
I feel like he's part of the madness for some reason. With a wink, and a lazy stretch, he trails after the conductress out of sight. I mean, of course he is. One of his soldiers had the menace thing, coin. Let's go. Okay, next. Who are we fighting with? The returnees. Outside the carriage come heavily footsteps, followed by a wave of restlessness complaints. Okay.
You hear that?
Wait. Okay.
Sounds like soldiers.
To hear that.
Could it be Pyros again?
Pyros?
Who's he?
An army officer. He's working with the conductors to get us out of here.
A new name, a new problem. Demoi's frown.
Come on, Robuska. Time to go.
Huh? Oh, right! I'm supposed to be in Ima's cabin. I better not be seen here.
Wait! Mr. Robuska!
Just about to leave, he turns back to face the boy.
Thank you for protecting us. I hope I can be brave like you when I grow up. You're a good vampire.
Yeah. Okay. She can't help but smile as she leans down to pat his head.
And you're a good boy, Ivanushka. Now listen, this good vampire has to go up front for a bit. But I'll be back soon with news from the other carriages. No one will hurt you. You got that? Not while I'm around. Here. Pinky promise.
Aww. She reaches out her right hand to hold Ivan.
And you're a good boy, Ivanushka.
Ivanushka. Hooking her pinky. So Ivanushka, with his good hand, pinky finger locking with hers. Their promise is sealed.
I'll be waiting for you. You promised, so come back soon, Robuska.
Don't worry, I will. Look, I'll take this.
He picks the wooden stake at her feet and gives it a little shake.
As a token of our promise. So you better hold the fort for me until I bring it back, alright?
I wouldn't. What if they're like, oh, that's from the carriage, how dare you? As evidence you've been in there before, kind of thing. But, okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, please bear with us while we conduct a routine check.
Okay.
Are you going to take us too? Like you did with Rabuska?
Oh, yeah, I forgot they saw all of that.
You give her back right now, Earl. I'll lie down right here. I'll be an immovable object.
The boy flings himself to the ground, clenching to his pudgy fist like a martyr, ready to face his fate. It is his final card play, a tactic that has worked on the adults before, and one that he's counting on to work now.
If you are set on being unmovable, I'd be happy to stitch you into the carpet.
Ooh. He swallows hard.
I'm not moving. Not until Rabuska's back.
Another search. Again? I suppose you can never be too sure whether someone's transformed into a beast over lunchtime.
We're ever so sorry for the inconvenience, but this is for your safety. We just have to check whether...
Oh, I have something to check too, young lady. Namely, whether anyone on this crew actually has a brain knocking around in their heads. You say this is for our safety, but all you've done is stir up chaos. You ought to be ashamed.
The carriage is in chaos. People leave their seats, crowding and shouting. The tension seems about to erupt into fresh turmoil. Ooh. Whoa.
That's quite enough commotion, everyone.
The officer slid his pistol back into his belt, as if nothing more than a pen, just a tool. It's in the uneasy silence, another sounds break through. Ugh. A slow, irregular churning, like a rumbling stomach of some terrible creature. A noise dips, then rises again into its cat-like whimper. What is that? All eyes turn towards the pale-faced gentleman in the corner.
What are you all staring for? That weren't me.
Footstep echoes. Samwise strides through the gathered people at a quick pace, with Rabuska's trailing close behind.
What are you two doing here?
Please, allow me through. There's something wrong.
She moves as she speaks, grabbing Rilla's wrist and yank it away.
Watch it! I told you it weren't me!
She shoves him aside and looks at the slumped strangers hiding behind him.
Who are you? I didn't see you during the registration. Can you speak, sir?
Oh, him. Passenger can hardly lift his face to meet hers. His face chalked white, red streaks score outwards from his pupils. Then he opens his mouth, revealing a thick black sea of blood swirling inside. Whoa. Oh, okay. Oh my god. He collapsed, choking on blood, gurgling as he swallows it back down. The investigator kneels and pries open his eyelids.
An infected? But this looks nothing like the usual symptoms. A mutation, perhaps?
Hold on. Would anyone care to explain this? What is infected? Infected by what?
A pinch of cold, a dash of salmonella, and a spoonful of tuberculosis. What do you think? He's been bitten by a vampire.
Vampire!
Overwhelmed with shock, the passenger faints.
My goodness! A vampire? On this train? I figured those were just old stories.
Oh dear. Looks like we've got an unwelcome guest aboard. Iglika, did that strange girl do this?
He looks towards Robuska. No, she didn't. Leave her
I've overheard
alone.
the children talking about some shadowless vampire boss.
Oh my! I thought it was just a silly game.
Everyone turns to Robuska. In a convincing silence, without her hat, there is no hiding those Ruby's eyes. Their fears find a cause.
I knew there was something wrong with her the moment she came on board. All that shouting and running about.
And look, she's awfully pale too. No.
Oh my
It wasn't
god.
me.
No.
This isn't a courtroom. There's no use pleading your case. You're going to have to leave the train. After all, we can't have a vampire wandering free on the train full
But
of
I thought you
ordinary
guys
people
would say
now,
all
can we?
people.
You'll have to find your next bite elsewhere, kid.
He signaled to his man.
Take her away.
Yes, sir.
No! Heavy boots stumps closer and two soldiers seize Robuskas by the arm.
Don't touch me! Let me go! You've got it all wrong! She said don't touch her!
Yeah! In the next instant, several children rush to the crowd, tugging the soldiers and shouting.
Please, sir, please listen. Maybe it's a mistake.
Hey, back off! Whose kids are these? They're interfering with the military operation.
One soldier raises his rifle in irritations. Hey!
They're with me.
Put it down.
For crying out loud, you two, come back here.
Annabelle! This is grown-up stuff, okay? You've got to stay out of it.
The children don't budge. Annabelle clutches his coat, hem, looking up at Robuskas in panic. In all of the chaos, hers is the only face sharp and clear.
Run, boss.
Oh no! Oh my god. No, don't say that. You guys are giving her PTSD. Run, Robuska, run! No! Oh my god. The air reeks of gunpowder. No one is hurt, but a jagged dent scar in the ceiling. Dent scar is the ceiling.
Last warning. Where are your parents?
Oh! In the chaos, small figure breaks free and hurls herself at the soldier.
No, boss, Robuska.
Robuska locks into his arms. Her fangs sinks deep into the skin, sucking as if to drain every drop of him.
Put it down!
Oh. Yeah. Lead with Robuska alone. The conqueror of I don't know what that said. But see, amid the mimic routes, a crawling shape intrude. A blood red thing that roars from out the but what? Okay. The writh it writhes with more pain. Eager Alan Poe okay. Pretty sure.
Damn vampire!
The soldier hurls the girl aside, and his hand marked with two clear bite wounds. She bares her teeth, fangs dripping red.
Look who's going to be a damn vampire now. Guess I'll have a little company in that cell.
Bloody hell!
Oh, that's just wonderful. This train will be infested with vampires before long.
I mean, it wouldn't be that bad, right? The gathered people from the ring around the soldiers and the girls. The children are pulled close by Dorothy. Heat surged through her body, her heart pounding faster and faster. She locks on him. Yes, any second now, he will hail and collapse. His veins will branch like spring twigs crawling to his eyes and mouth. Then, spray jets of blood like a fountain. And nothing happens.
I didn't feel a thing, you little brat.
The soldier raises his hand and strikes her. But his wrist sees cold voice cuts in.
Enough. Pyros, this was not part of our deal. Discipline your men, or I will.
Yeah, let's go. Corvus, let's go. Annoyance flickering across her face.
Easy now. This fellow's just a little on edge. I'll see to it that he learns his lesson, I assure you. But for now, we seem to have a far more intriguing problem.
He steps towards the unhurried, stopping before Robuska, staring down at her.
Why hasn't he? He should have turned by now. I bit him. Tasted his blood.
How adorable. Still living in your fairy tale world, are we, little lady?
He crouches, studying her crimson eyes.
Tell me, why would you pretend to be a vampire?
Huh? Her lips tremble, suddenly feels cold.
I'm not pretending. I am.
What?
Come now. Those little tricks. The red eyes, no shadow. Very clever. Quite the flair for theatrics, in fact. But I've come face to face with real monsters, little lady. And you're not one of them. You may be human or arcanist.
Closest is to Arcanist, I believe, so.
But a vampire? Oh, not a chance.
What? I don't understand what you're saying.
Robuska tries to shrink away, but her shadows beneath her are quaking feet betrays her.
Look, her shadow. It's moving.
Huh?
This...
The shadow grows and wraps and retreats again to the modest ordinary shape. She looks at those around her, finding suspicions, distance, pity. Emotions that weaves into a suffocating trap.
Boss.
Oh.
No, I'm telling the truth.
The worlds tremble out quick and desperate.
I am the youngest descendant of Dracula himself, daughter of Arnold VI, the greatest knight ruler of our time.
What?
Together we defeated Conrad the Wicked and his monster of a son, and then the war came. It tore apart our home, and only I survived. Me, Robuska, the vampire. The shadowless, the unbleeding, the unwoundable.
Her eyes shine with madness, cheeks flushed in rose red, and
I crawled over mountains of corpses, waded through rivers of blood, ran between fire and screaming shells. Everything and everyone's gone except me. I lived. I carry the strength of my father, mother, sisters, and brothers. Their blood runs through my veins.
She falters, painting her gaze with a near hopeless yearning.
I'm the powerful, deathless vampire Robuska.
Ooh. Her legs gives away, the body crumpling like her bones are gone. The officer lowered his rifle, but it, without expressions, holds her up by the arm and drags her aside.
Unbelievable. She sure knows how to give a speech. Bring her to the warehouse at the station. Keep her in a separate room.
The unconscious vampire is thrown over the soldier's shoulder and carries off.
This is too far, Pyros. She is not a vampire.
No, but she pretended to be one, didn't she? And she obstructed my man's duties. Besides...
What about Samwise? Samwise, do something! He looks over at the passenger who faints on the floor, his voice rising.
With an infected on board, we can't take any chances. Until we're sure there aren't more of them, the train will have to be kept under quarantine.
This is my train.
Yeah.
We will handle this my way.
Yeah!
We
What the
must
heck,
reach
dude?
Budapest on schedule. We don't have time for this.
So, you'll handle it, will you? After letting a vampire slip right under your nose and still having no clue where it is?
Harold shrugs towards the whispering passenger, glancing towards the conductress with doubt.
This is utterly unacceptable. To have all these delays and let a vampire on board of all things?
Maybe it'd be better if the army just took over. At least they seem to know what they're doing.
No.
Need I say more?
He motions to his waiting troops. Soldiers march in, quickly filling the carriage.
Listen up, everyone. My men will escort you to a safe location shortly. Just stay seated for now and remain calm. So long as you cooperate, I promise everything will be fine.
So this is your plan? To turn my passengers against me and seize control of the train?
Oh my god. No, the man is gonna become the train is gonna become Manus.
Why? What's in it for you?
Come now, Iglika. I'm only doing my duty.
Don't call me by
You
that
should
name.
know that
I'll be
after
like
all
that.
these years.
What? As more soldiers press in, the murmurs instructions and flips through the passengers list.
Let's see. Nikola, Alexander, Jovan. You three, come with me. As for the rest of you, well, I suggest you stay put. Any risky or dangerous behavior will be dealt with accordingly.
Sigh. Oh my god. Samwise keep her eyes trained on the Iron Mans, but maintain a low profile.
Something's not right. If that man truly is infected, his symptoms developed much quicker than any case I've ever heard of.
He opens her palm, staring at the dull badge with the mark of Manus Vindictae.
But he also made a fair point. With all these civilians in a confined space, if another infected shows up, it'll be a massacre.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense
Is this
too.
what you wanted, Manus Vindictae?
To be continued. I mean, I guess there's humans on board too, so I guess that's one way. Lark cake.
Maggots. So many of them.
Oh.
Wriggling, squirming, biting. I know they've rotted away. That their bodies have melted into the mud. I know that. Still, I remember a face. her face.
Oh.
Pressed into the ground, red with blood, black with mud and rainwater. But still, I saw the warm brown of her eyes. They looked at me. They wept. Until her breathing stopped.
Oh.
And the tears turned dry.
Go. Run for your life.
That's all she said. Like they were the only words she could remember.
No! I don't want to! I don't want to leave you, Mama.
Oh.
Go. Run. You must go. Run, Muska!
No.
Run!
Those words never left me. I hear them whenever the light gets low, just as I'm about to fall asleep, or as I run through the woods with everything I have. It's like a second shadow, one that covers me entirely.
Oh.
I cried. I bawled. What else could I do? Run. That's what. As far as I could. As fast as I could. And I buried the screams. Buried the gunshots. Buried her face deep in my memory. And never looked back.
There. You go. That go.
Huh?
Now, Kalia.
Oh.
You've grown a lot, haven't you? Okay.
Oh. Is she burying them? Like making a grave?
It's your turn, Mama.
The guns of the strangers who wielded them has gone for now, leaving behind fields caked with blood and bodies lost to eternal slumber. When it all settles, the village is nothing but scorched ruin. The girl buries her family together in a nameless pit. Father, mother, and little Kolyo lie neatly arranged like porcelain dolls on a bed of dirt and leaves.
Why are you all sleeping? It's still light out. I don't want to be the only one awake. Let's all fall asleep together, alright?
Oh, she lies down with them, curling close to her mother, pulling his stiffened arms around her chest.
This is nice. Like when I was little and you used to hold me, Mama. Oh, when we wake up, will you comb my hair?
Oh my god. Cold fingers tangles in the air, in her hair. Yet her mind, it feels like comfort.
Mama, tell me a story, would you? Please? I know you've told the vampire story 100 times, but just once more. In the light of the blood moon, they rise and stride under the veil of night. Freely they live, without fear of death, for through blood they live forevermore.
Her breath is shallow. Consciousness slips away with whispers, stories, as her eyes close and she falls into slumber. Blood is life. Because blood is life.
Because blood is life! That's right! As long as they drink blood, vampires can rise from their graves and live forever!
The girl bolts upright, pallid face glowing with strange light. She bites her fingers and smear the flowing blood over her mother's lips. For a moment, she believed in miracles. The blood beads in the cold lips, glowing like renegade, light up Beth's grim mask. The girl smiles with delight.
Yes! Good! Mama, a little for Tatko too! And for Kolya.
That's not how it works, girl. Y'all ain't vampires.
All set!
She smears thick, almost comical streaks of blood across her family's lip.
Yeah, we're just like the story! Tatko, Mama, Kolyo, and Robuska. A vampire family. That's why Mama likes to wear lipstick. It's just like blood. Here, have a little more, Mama.
Oh my god, this little kid. Oh. She carries her face tenderly.
Am I a clever girl? I figured it out. Now, we'll all wake up soon, right? I know it might take a while, but I'll wait.
Oh.
Don't worry. I'll be right here, watching over you.
The breeze lifts. Bird cry drifts from afar. The girl looks towards scarlet red sunset, sniffing and raising her tiny fist into the sky.
Don't even try to touch my family! You hear me?
Oh.
I'm Robuska the vampire, descendant of Dracula himself! I'll rise in the light of the blood moon and stride under the veil of night. I'll live freely, without fear of death! I'll watch over my blood forever and ever! Forevermore!
Her vows is sharp and unyielding. The fiery voice of a young but powerful child of an accident and noble vampiric bloodline.
Liar. Who's there?
She looks down again. An illusion breaks. Cold blood dries on rotting faces. Her mouth bent to a grotesque smile.
Who are you? Kolyo? What happened to your clothes? Mama's going to be mad at you.
Her eyes are milky and puckered, dried. Bodies cold and sagging. Gray faces, gaunt, blood-soaked and tattered clothes, and the last visage of their identities vestige.
Mama! Mama! Mama, wake up! Please! Please hold me!
Aww.
No! No! Mama!
Oh, poor baby. No, no. She screams, ripping claws, scrubbing fiercely at their faces, but flesh gives away like a ripened cheese.
No! You're not dead! We're vampires! We can't die!
A rough, wiping tug of their mouths, bearing smiles soaked in blood. Laughter swells, spitting from red lips. From the sky, from the corpse, howling, echoing, like thousands bells ringing at once.
The resurrection of our family.
No!
Terrified, she runs towards the descended red sun. No matter how far she goes, the laughter seems to chase her.
You run. Run, Robuska! Run!
Rabuska jolted awake from the deep sleep.
It's not a lie.
Aww. Her heart slows, her eyes adjust to the dark. The stench beside her is revolting, bitterly familiar, death mixed with fuel and smoke.
Ugh.
She turns her gaze and meets another face, swollen and blush. Core stiff and cold, black veins coil beneath its pale skin like twisted branches of a dead tree. Her eyes follow the body upward until it freezes on a face she knows, one she has seen before, back in the snowbound station.
No, not precisely. But many like it. Vampires, werewolves, wild beasts, and monsters. It's always the same story about the powerful consuming the common folk. Storytellers have always been good at making their points one way or another.
It's that old man from the train station.
What? The irony of his warning is bitter, mixed with comedy and tragedy.
You are awake.
The shadow of the corner stirs, taking the shapes of a looming man.
Thirsty?
You're that officer. What is all of this? Did you kill these people?
He ignores the questions. The ragged drags across the floor of heavy scrape, tossed casually to Rabuka's feet.
I'm afraid I haven't been a very good host, and alas, our water supply has run dry. Blood, however, well, we've got plenty of that.
He extended his hand, long blackening nails stroking the corpse's wrist with a vile tenderness.
Drink up, little Miss Vampire.
Blood runs down Rabuka's hair, lashes, eyes, nose, and finally to her mouth. Her nose filled with the stench of blood, she collapsed halfway to the floor, reattaching violently. Sue's frozen berries, honey bread, lark's cake. Everything she's eaten pours out of each spasm, mingling with the foul blood and shredded organs on the ground.
Not so demure at the table, are we? How embarrassing.
You!
I knew you weren't one of us.
He's a vampire!
You.
He lifts her head, she lifts her pale face and meets up with the man's horrid gaze. His eyes are pure crimson, flawless, his eyes of blood flowing under moonlight. An undeniable bloodline, an undeniable identity.
You're a vampire too?
Through and through. But you, it seems not to be so. Still lost in your dreamland, little imposter.
Don't call me that. My family, my blood, they'll rise from the grave soon. You'll see. We'll be together again.
Oh. She chokes and swallows the blood until her face and body are smeared with scarlet. A lie that day will never come. Oh. The man crackles.
Aren't you a sorry little thing? It almost stirs something in this useless old heart. In fact, I've almost come to like you. Tell you what, I could make your wish come true.
Nah, man.
My wish?
His blood-eyed, right? Oh my god. His blood-red eyes gleam with unfathomable danger.
You heard me. Become a real vampire.
No thanks. Not by being bitten by you. I'd rather be someone else. Wait, if he's uncle with Ima, then is Ima also a vampire? Because that would make sense, and plus her being close to Babushka being human could make her like that, right? I don't know. It could, well, it will also explain why the mirror, she has no mirrors too. You don't understand, she doesn't understand, no one does. We all drown in our own confusion. I'm not feeling good about this. In all honesty, I'm not doing much better. How long have we had to stand guarded at this detention room? Who knows? Who knows? I had never even spoken to the officer. Ever since the quarantine order came down, they've been sending people in non-stop. The endless wailing. Complaining to me won't help, you know. The only screaming, the screaming's bad. It's true, but what can we do? Oh my god. I think I can hear Luca's voice. He's in there too. That kid with the worn out shoes. It really does sound like him. Why does our people being interrogated? What's happening? Why are they doing this? God, does this happen often? I never heard of anything like this before. Don't look at me, I only got here half a year before you. But this short thing has get more and more obvious in the last month or two. I don't understand what they're doing to make them scream like that. What kind of torture is this? Let's just say out of it. Huh? Is that singing? Is someone... Oh, there really is someone singing. Why do I feel dizzy? Singing. Who? Oh! Semawise. Somebody save Rabushka, please. Winter Fright Night.
No! I'm not going with you! Never!
The little William clings to the seat rail, screaming loud enough to pierce steel. After the quarantine quarter, passengers are scattered, some herd into the conductor's cabin.
Let go.
Soldiers pry open to the boy's stubborn fingers, one by one.
Officers, with all due respect, you've taken a dozen passengers already. May I ask where you're taking them?
Shh. Don't shush me. I have the rights to know where you're putting these kids at. The rifle raises, muzzle aimed at the boots, now wedged in the door frame.
Step back, ma'am. Nobody leaves the carriage until quarantine is over.
Huh. She stays nothing but put her foot back.
Thank you. Just work with us, please. And soon this will all be over.
The soldier slings the boy under his arm and marches off.
Annabelle! No!
Heavy locks clicks shut, leaving the anxious passenger and stone-faced soldiers.
No food, no water, and no idea how long they'll keep us. This isn't separation, it's imprisonment.
I mean, y'all agreed to having these soldiers take care of it. So...
Worse than that! At least prisoners know their sentence!
They took William and Miss Dorothy. And Rabushka hasn't come back either.
Sensing the soldier's warning glare, the girl clutches her doll tight. She pressed her communicator and met with static. Her words may be vital intelligence. She could share her stranded with her.
Something's jamming my signal. And the teleport disc isn't working either. Huh. Someone came prepared.
Samwise approached the door and pierced through the window into the next car. Whoa! The scene is carnage. The once impudent carriage is spectacle of disaster. The whale painted with blood.
What on earth?
Yeah. The low, drawn-out wail comes from the corner.
Seems a little early for that soldier to be back.
What the? Everything all right? Ah, idiot. Better go check on him.
The soldier stiffens, lifts his rifle, and hurries away.
He's gone. Conductress, I think it's time you and I had a heart-to-heart.
She steps up to the conductress, blunt and direct.
This is all wrong. No food, no water, no radio signal. I don't believe they're doing anything to protect the passengers from infection. This isn't a quarantine. This is a cover-up.
What are you suggesting?
We get out of here and beat the menace butts. The investigator reveals the badge in her hand.
This insignia. I believe you have one just like it.
That's what you were sniffing around for.
It belongs to an organization I've been tracking. Menes Vindictae.
Manus Vindictae.
Oh,
At
she does not
first,
know?
I thought you were one of them. Yet, here you are, locked up like the rest of us. Perhaps Pyros doesn't trust you all that much.
Corvus looks of confusion, certainly genuine, serves to confirm her suspicion.
The Menace are a group of extremist arcanists that take pleasure in chaos and despair. Heartless bastards. Every last one of them.
Never heard of them. The badge is Pyrrhus's. Some kind of identifier for his men.
Oh, so that's why she had it. Okay.
When I took this mission, our intelligence suggested that the vampire I'm after may be associated with Menes Vindictae. If Pyrrhus is working with them, he could be working with the vampire aboard. It's possible, indeed, that he could be the vampire himself.
Yeah, see, Samwise being smart about this. Let's go. I could never catch that.
Pyrrhus is a vampire.
Ooh, so she knows. Okay. I mean, that will make sense too. No more evasion and whatever answers. The conductress calmly reveals the truth.
We were comrades in arms once. One of the most capable fighters we had. Clever, composed. He always made the right decisions when it counted. I would never have thought he'd be involved with such an organization.
I'm afraid it's almost certain that he's the vampire Menes Vindictae had sent to this train.
Alas, it lead. Samwise breathes a long, drawn-out breath, letting the weight falls off her soldiers.
Now that things are out in the open, do you have any idea what happened to my squad?
The reply comes with a resigned shake of her head.
No, I haven't seen any of them. I'd know. As I've said before, this isn't the first time we've had the Foundation aboard. Last time there was a confrontation between them and some other arcanists.
Sometimes, I think causing trouble might be our primary mission. But let's return to our vampire. I'm still not certain what Menace Vindicte is up to, but...
That vampire infection couldn't have been a coincidence. Someone meant for it to happen.
Yeah, exactly. The conductress sneers, her fingers tracing at the silver engraving of her pistol.
I've known Pyros a long time, but lately he's been strange. I usually wouldn't attempt to interfere with his business, but these are my passengers.
Yeah.
My train.
Yeah, let's go.
Glad to see we're finally on the same page. So, conductress, can you get us out of here?
Haste makes waste, investigator. There's a loose thread I'm waiting for. Then we can pull all of this together.
Ooh.
We're long past the point for patience, if you ask me.
Oh. Oh! No! Don't do anything to her, please! The body hand slams on the window, smearing crimson streaks down the glass.
Another infected. What was that about haste makes waste, conductress?
Yeah, exactly. Thud, thud. The man mumbles, finally headbutting the glass against the until the blood pours from this row. No! Leave her alone! Not the kid!
Breaking in!
Conductress, there must be something muting arcane skills on this train.
Arcane skills aren't everything.
She pulls the passenger behind her and draws her sidearm and takes the aim. Before the shots fired, the infected passenger is yanked away by an unseen force. Another splash of blood smears across the window.
What was that? Another infected?
The sound dies, then comes faint rusted outside the door. A familiar face arrives to view beyond the glass.
Oh, it's Daphne.
Oh! Wait, what is she?
Is she what you were waiting for, conductress?
Yes.
Exactly. Ima, you drew that soldier away, yes?
Mm-hmm. I waited for just the right moment.
Oh.
Well done. What's our situation?
There are infected everywhere. The cabins, the hallways, all through the train. They seem to be running out from the station warehouse.
The steward goes pale, recounting everything she saw outside.
There's blood everywhere, too. On the walls, on the floor. I tried my best not to look at it.
Aww.
Was it you who killed that infected just now?
Well...
She tugs shyly at her eye patch.
I ensure all crew on the Danube Dawn are trained in self-defense. It's hardly surprising.
Huh, I mean...
Go ahead, Ima.
What?
Oh, yes.
She lowers her head and clenched fist trembling.
I saw those soldiers in their carriages. I thought they'd be caring for the passengers or removing the infected, but they did nothing. As if it were of no concern to them whatsoever. They took the passengers, one by one, to some kind of detention room for inspection, then sent them to the warehouse. But then they started coming back out. Like that.
Oh, so he bit them before, like letting them go. She wipes a smear of blood from her cheeks and slips her fingers briefly into her mouth.
Uncle Pyros, I don't know what's happened to him, but we have to find him.
I see. How many soldiers remain aboard the train?
Not many. A few were sent to guard the detention room. I think we can handle the ones that are left.
course, with the three of you guys. Yeah. The meek girl pumps her fist in uncommon gestures of confidence.
Good. Everything is in place. Let's move.
Wait. Shh. I hear footsteps. They saw me just then. I can't be seen here again.
Ooh. Aima's eyes darted around before she tucks behind the curtains. Then the door opens, forcefully.
Damn it. This is getting out of hand.
Soldiers have dealt with the unexpected occurrence, rush in weapons, and race at the frightened passenger.
Where were we? On to the next passenger.
That sounds suspicious. The muzzle drifts left and right, finally settling on Annabelle.
You, little girl.
No!
It's your turn.
Leave her alone!
Me? I don't want to go.
Come now. Be quiet.
No, man. The muzzle is locked in place.
You heard her.
Yeah! Let's go!
She said no.
In the scuffle, 2 shots rings out, each slamming into the metal ceiling. The soldier tries to wrench back his rifle, but Corvus grips is unyielding.
You! Let go!
She's not going.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Stand down, all of you.
Another soldiers appear behind them, gun in one hand, whistles in another, his fingers shaking.
Go, Waima.
Yes. Understood.
Yeah, go! Sirius tears off their eye patch, revealing her other blood red eye. I knew it! I somewhat knew it! Like... Okay. I mean, that makes sense too, because they're like uncles. Her uncle, and then her not having a mirror. And her not feeling well after being with Babushka for a long time. And the eye patch. Okay. Before the whistle meets his lips, she leaps from the shadow, slamming to him.
Get off me!
In a second, her arm shakes around his neck. Snakes around his head. Oh my god.
Apologies for the shock, but thank you for the gun and whistle.
Oh. Oh! The soldiers collapse. Aima drags them to the corner, exhale and pulls her eye patch down.
No one will take you away, Annabelle. At least for the time being. Why is everyone so quiet?
I just assume she's half and half? Like half human and half vampire? Passenger stares at the slack jaw of silence. A girl runs up, tugging excitedly at her skirt.
Red eyes? Bangs? Are you a vampire too, stewardess?
Stewardess? Okay.
Oh, well yes, I am. But don't worry, it won't affect your service in any way whatsoever.
But your other eye is all clear and blue, like a lake, not red at all. How did you do that?
I'm not a pure blood vampire.
Yeah, she's half and half. She shakes her head quietly before looking away. She has no intention of going any deeper into the subject.
I have to say, I didn't expect the stories of a vampire train to actually hold any truth. Though I doubt any of the stories had our vampires pouring tea and fluffing pillows.
There was never any truth to them. Aima may be a vampire, yes, but she's never done anyone harm.
Yeah.
Then, earlier, in the forest.
Oh yeah, she recalls the night in the snow of 2 of them pressing close together. The storm was thick. She could barely see, Only mist trees and a red scarf whipping in the wind.
It was bloodthirst, so I gave her mine.
Oh.
It's an arrangement of ours.
Corvus adjusts the scarf around the small Syrian's neck.
First a secret carriage, now a vampire stewardess. What else might you be hiding up your sleeve?
Okay, enough.
Nothing of your
yeah.
concern. We
Enough of
share
that.
a
We
common
gotta
interest.
get going.
So, let us treat each other as comrades. There may be tricks up my sleeve, but for now, we watch, wait, and then strike.
You surprise me more and more, Conductress. Comrades it is. But what's our next move?
Ooh.
I wish there were some other way, old friend.
Huh? She exhaled, a cold light flashing in her eyes.
Aima, how many passengers are left on board?
I didn't count precisely. There were already quite a few that were taken to the detention room. Oh, Conductress, are you going to...
Corvus pushes through the crowd to the tall cabinet and yanks it open. Ooh! Oh my god!
Ever handled a gun before?
Oh! Let's go! The weapons line the wall, neatly rolled, gleaming under the light. Each one, oh my god, man, meticulously polished and ready, as if waiting for their call to battle.
Yet another surprise.
Yeah! Let's go!
I expected you to be lugging an armory around with you.
I mean, it's for
It's a
safety.
hobby.
Ooh! She takes the pistol down and tosses to Samwise.
Silver bullets are more effective than arcane skill when dealing with vampires and they're infected.
Oh.
Anyone old enough to handle a weapon, arm yourselves. We have a fierce battle ahead.
Let's go! Oh my god! Oh. Yeah, she's also surprises me too. Like, not just only Samwise. I was like, what?